Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Clueless Drinker. This has been a nightmare review, which is a shame because it's something of a special beer and one that I wanted to do a really good in one take review of. The first time I tried to review this, apparently my camera decided not to record audio, so I nailed it, and then when I went to edit it, there's no audio to work with. And yeah, this is take 3 so far. I've done 2 full videos trying to record this one, but I pick up on things that I didn't pick up the last time, and then I forget things that I mentioned that time that are still relevant. So I'm going to nail it right now. The beer in question is Schneider-Weisse's Tap 5, which is their Meine Hopfenweisse, coming in at 8.2%. Yeah, not getting too much information on the back in terms of what hops were used or anything like that. Very pretty looking beer, nice label there, really nice design, really digging that, and pop up saying that I've only got 10% battery left. Good times. Really pretty, nicely presented, nice label on the neck, and on the back you've got some information. But yeah, 8.2% this one is coming in at, and just out of interest's sake, there is the bottle cap. So really nicely presented. Paid €1.40 for this, which translates to about just over £1, which is a bargain considering there's some of the prices I've seen some of the Schneider-Weisse beers go for on various import websites back at home and bottle shops and that sort of thing. So I'm blessed that I can pick stuff up like this for a fraction of the cost of what it cost me to actually import them back into the UK. So beer's already poured in the glass, and when you look at that, you'd think I'd be holding up an IPA or a pale ale. Really nice pale orange, yellowy, cloudy looking beer, and with just under one finger's worth of white head. When I first initially poured it was up to here, and there was about 2 fingers worth of really nice head. It looked absolutely gorgeous when it was first poured. But yeah, really nice looking beer. Let's give it a sniff. And it's changed again on the 3rd sniff. When I first poured it, you were getting those hop notes straight away. Grapefruit, those citrusy notes, mango, lychee, that sort of thing. But now it's toned down really nicely. It's matured to a nice level. It's not as zesty, and you're getting like a sort of licoricey smell in the background. Ever so slightly seasoned, maybe some peppery notes in there. And it is quite fragrant, and it springs to mind like a flower, but I can't really put into words which flower it would be, because I don't really have too much experience with flowers in general. Quite fragrant, but not too much, because like stuff like when you have like rose, it just reminds you of old people. Those sorts of perfumey flavours can be really quite sickly. Thankfully this is nowhere near that level. Nice mellowed beer. Picking up slight hints of like a banana bread as well. Ever so slightly yeasty, but you're not picking up too much wheat in there. But yeah, it's a really nice smelling beer. So let's give it a taste. All I'm going to say is, you would think you are drinking a double IPA. I mean, yeah, it's got those Doppelbock malty elements in there, but mixed with those hop notes, it tastes like a double IPA. It takes me back to when I tried Stone Ruination 2.0 earlier this year at Brewdog. They had it on cask, and I jumped at the chance to pop my Stone Cherry. It's taking me back to that. I've nailed it. That's what it's reminded me of. It's reminded me of a really strong double IPA. Yeah, and as you're drinking it, you're getting almost like a licorice crossed with Jägermeister in the flavour. It's got a nice bitterness to it, and it's a little bit more perfumey on the flavour compared to the sniff, but it's not bordering on medicinal or herbal, if you get what I mean. But I'm not picking up those flavours that I you usually get from a Weizen. I'm just picking up like a double IPA vibe, and I am loving it. Because for the price of this and the fact that it's in a 500ml bottle, this is actually a lot more flavoursome than some of the actual pale ales and IPAs that I've had here in Germany on the craftier side of things. So, yeah, it's a heavy beer, don't get me wrong. You are picking up that 8.6%, is it? No, 8.2. Maybe that's where I'm getting the Jägermeister flavouring from. But you're definitely picking it up as you drink it. It's warming you up straight away. The great thing about this beer is it would work in summer, but it also work now in autumn going on to winter because it warms you up. But you're getting those fruity, summery vibes with it. And it's such a unique beer. I can tell you right now, I've not tasted a beer like this before. I think this is fantastic. But like my Unser Aventinus review, I'm not going to give it a 10 out of 10. Mainly because of my inexperience with the style. It's a style that I'm still not completely sold on. And I'll only try stuff like this when it's a speciality or variation on the Weizen style. So I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. But believe me when I say, this is a beer that I will continue to go back to continue to treat myself to. Just like one bottle every now and then. And yeah, if you ever see it on your import websites or in your local bottle shop, you definitely should pick this one up. If you like your hoppy beers, if you like your Weissens, I don't know, you might not enjoy it as much as the hop heads out there. But yeah, this is a fantastic beer. There are so many aspects of this. It's so complex. It's so robust that I'm missing out on. So more experienced palates and drinkers would definitely be able to have a much more rounded opinion than I do. But in terms of my own tastes, that's a winner for me right there. But an 8.5 to be as conservative as possible. And maybe in a year or so, I'll do another review of this one to see how I've changed, see how many beers from not only Schneider-Weisse but also variations on the Weissen. We'll just see how that goes. But yeah, this is ultimately a beer that you should try at least once. Treat yourself to a bottle of this because it is absolutely fantastic. So if you've tried this, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Where have I gone wrong with this review? What am I missing with this? What should I look out for the next time I try it? Because trust me, I will be drinking this one again. What's your favourite beer from Schneider-Weisse? If you want to find out more about the brewery and this beer, those links will be down below, as well as the Clueless Drinker playlist. And yeah, hopefully this is the final take because my throat is dry as a nun's.